What's up, guys? Crazy Star Wars fan 108 here, and I'm back with another video. Um, I'm not gonna call this my review of The Last Jedi. I'm also not gonna spoil anything what this video is gonna be, but I'm just gonna call this a thing of talking about thoughts and just trying to process those and trying to explain what they make me think as my night goes by. I walked out of the theater not knowing how to feel. It's been like 4 hours, not 4 hours. Dang, has it? No, it's been like 3 hours. I guess it's not that big of a difference, and it still feels for the most part the same. It's weird to watch a Star Wars film and for me to feel so torn up about it. Like, I watched Rogue One, and Rogue One was a Star Wars movie that, as much as I have come to somewhat, like, not dislike it, but I don't rank it as, like, one of my favorite Star Wars films. Like, it's not my top 5, I don't think. Or top 3, that's how I should do this list. But, like, it's up there. I didn't feel like this. Not even like months after that I feel like this. This film, it has me feeling just very... I don't know. The characters are all very enjoyable to watch. The cinematography of the film is very beautiful and very cool. The use of practical effects through the puppets is amazing and very wonderful to watch. Porgs are fun to see on screen and to see what they do. Watching Rey, Kylo, Finn, Poe, all of them, Hux, Phasma, watching all of them is pretty fun. And it's enjoyable to see how they interact with one another and stuff. The film is way more comedic than I thought it was going to be. And I don't know if I don't know if there's just not a right tone for the film. Like, the film feels like there's multiple times where I'm like, I don't know, the tone just feels kind of off. And I will say, upon my first viewing, I think the pacing isn't my favorite thing. But it's enjoyable. Like, the pacing for Rogue One, in my opinion, was really lackluster. The pace in this film is all over the place. It starts at 100 miles per hour, and like Adam Driver says, it doesn't stop. Except that it does. Like, there are moments where you're just creeping through space. You're just creeping and crawling through space with as fast as your engines can propel you forward and help you outrun. And it's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's a toss-up. And the thing is, I'm not doing this to like let people know my thoughts, really. I'm doing this more for myself, to document how I feel after seeing this film, because it's such a different feeling. And like, I just don't know what to think of it, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, there's things that happen in the film that, quite frankly, are very off-putting to me. They either make me very upset because I don't feel like it should have happened, or they make me very upset because I'm not sure if it was, like, what it was worth. But I'm going to let this take some time to sit and soak in. And I have a quick turnaround because I have a bunch of friends, too, that want to go see with me tomorrow morning. So it's like just turning... Does it just turn midnight here? So yeah, just turned midnight here. I'm gonna be seeing it in there 6 hours again. And like my instant reaction is like, I don't want to go see it again. I've never had that feeling. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy for a Star Wars fan. But I'm also somewhat like looking forward to go seeing it because there's certain parts of it I want to watch again. But like, I don't know. I think the one thing I will say is that this film for sure is going to end up making people feel either one way or another. Either people are going to really like it, I think, or I think people are going to really dislike it. And I don't know where to draw my line in the sand yet, because I don't dislike it. I mean, I don't really dislike it. I don't necessarily think I dislike it, but I don't know. There's like jokes I want to like make / just, I don't know. It was enjoyable, and that there were moments that were really, I mean, there are moments and the writing sometimes is just so great. Like Rian Johnson just does a really great job with that, but then there's other times I just kind of like, why is are almost like this? I don't know if it makes sense, but it's all very interesting, especially in a couple weeks. In the coming weeks, we'll have to talk about where do we go from here, because that's going to be interesting. But as our favorite man Mark Hamill says, loose lips sink starships. So I'm not going to say anything about the plot yet, at least not in this video, and not until I can like watch it again and sit on it for a while, because I may actually like write a review. Like instead of just going off the top of my head, I may actually write a review. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Until next time, guys, may the force be with you always. Well, you know, I say that a lot. It's time for you guys to say it. May the force be with you always. Yeah, some of you guys will get that if they've seen the film. And I'll see you guys around later. Bye.